Hey guys, B Twice here. Today is Thursday, June 3rd. We're going to be looking at SPY to try to make sense of what we saw in the market today using Elliott wave theory. So I redid my numbering a little bit after the price action we've seen today, and what I'm actually thinking that I'm seeing here is that we went up for a one, we pulled back for a two. We had a five wave move up to give us our three. We bottomed this morning for a four. So I even tweeted about this morning that I thought this was a great dip buy time right at open. I do ultimately think that was the bottom, and now we're going to do a five wave move up to get to all-time highs. I think my price target's me it's a little bit lower than what I expected. I thought we'd go up to the 430 range. Now I'm seeing probably about 424, 425 as the high side before we see a bigger downturn. Just because of the price action that we saw where we actually pulled lower than what I expected that we would. Um, what I'm seeing now is that here we'll go into a smaller scale. What I'm seeing now is that we popped up for a one and that we're in the process of pulling back for wave two. So we take a retracement from the bottom for the extreme of wave one to the top side of wave one, and then generally for wave two, you're going to pull back to the 61.8 or the 50%, somewhere in that range. So if you bought today at open, that's still a good buy spot. Just make sure you use your stop loss at 416 and 22 cents or some change. If we go below the low of today, this wave count is invalid, and I would get out because then there's going to be more downside, and that could potentially mean that we've already topped out and we had a truncated fifth wave. And if we did, then we could possibly even go down to break this trend line. So with that being said, if we do open a little bloody tomorrow, it would be a good dip buy time. And then I would just, set your stop loss just below today's low. And then I would take profits somewhere around 422, 423, 424. Start meeting yourselves out. But ultimately, I do still think we will see all-time highs up in the coming days. And then from there, we will see more downside. So be careful. If you like these videos, go ahead and hit a like and subscribe.